Hi everyone, it's Danielle Denise and I just got my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Hi everyone, I'm Danielle Denise. Welcome if you're new, and if you are not new, welcome back. We are celebrating. Come one, come all. Your girl officially has her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Well, not officially. Grades haven't posted, but I did pass my exit exam, so then my grades will get posted, and then I get my bachelor's. But technically, I got the bachelor's. I did it. As you guys know, I'm in an entry-level Master's of Science in Nursing program to become a psychiatric and mental health nurse practitioner. Along the way, the first part is like an accelerated BSN, and I just completed that. Not all entry-level MSNs offer the BSN. I mean, I made other videos I'll leave linked up above about like how the different programs are organized or run, or some lead to NP, some lead to just RN. All of that, I'll leave videos linked up here, but for me, just got my bachelor's. I'm about to sit for the Nclex soon, if I get a testing date, whenever that is. And then I'll be a registered nurse. And then I'm finished. Okay, let me just get into all of it. My mind is, it's just going. Okay. But yes, your girl is almost a registered nurse. Still gotta take that Nclex though. Yeah, so today we're just gonna take a moment to celebrate. I just want to celebrate with you guys. I got a little champs in the fridge getting cooled off. We're gonna pop that open. Yeah, I just want to celebrate with you guys because you guys have been with me on this entire journey. Excuse me, emails. On this entire journey, like finding out when I got into school. Leave that linked up above. Even though the haters are like, NP school is so easy to get into. It's harder to get into community college. Baby, what? Bye. Anywho, you guys have been with me since getting in and starting my program and all the videos that I've had up until now. And now I have a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. So I just want to celebrate with you guys and just say thank you. Like, I truly appreciate you guys. And I also want to update you guys on what my channel is going to look like just in between me graduating, because you know it's an entry-level master's. I must continue. What that's going to look like as I prepare to sit for the Nclex, as I look for nursing jobs and go ahead and start with the MSN. I'm going to get into all of that. You know, I'm also ending my externship. You know, now that I've graduated and will be a registered nurse, I can no longer be a nurse extern, so that's ending soon. And I'm just gonna talk about all of that, just keep you guys updated. I'll make it quick. Yeah. Okay, let's pop some champs. Okay, so we have a nice chilled flute. We have some Moet and Chandon. Okay. All right. A little Moet if you ghetto. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, but we're gonna open her up. Woo! Let's celebrate. Let's chit chat and talk about life and everything we have going on. Woo! Cheers! Wow, this is a good bottle. I treated this one well.
Damn, they got the Hennessy! Stop! They got the Hennessy!
Okay. All right, wait, cork jar. Little cork jar moment. Okay, you guys, yes, I've graduated. So before I get into everything, I want to get into the big stuff. I want to talk about my Nclex plan. So how I'm going to start it off is kind of like telling you guys how I prepared for my Kaplan exit exam, which really helped me, you know, kind of figure out what is and what isn't going to work when I sit down and start studying for the Nclex. So looking at my Kaplan exit exam, I treated it as if it was going to be the Nclex. Like, and actually my anxiety helped with that, because my anxiety was telling me like, this is basically the Nclex. Like, you can't even take the Nclex if you don't pass this Kaplan exit exam. So the way that I study, we were basically given assignments to do and like tests to take along the way. But in between, I was using their Q bank to kind of prep myself and expose myself to more of the questions. I took about 1,000 questions and I reviewed each and every one of the questions, whether I got them right or not. And I'd show you on my iPad, but like I use it as a monitor. But in Notability, I was taking notes on all of the questions that I reviewed. I was also watching lectures from Mark Klimek and Registered Nurse RN and Simple Nursing, like if there was any gaps in the knowledge that Kaplan didn't really fill me in on, because not all Kaplan remediation tools are the same. Like the remediation from the QBank I felt was better than when I actually took a diagnostic or trainer test. It's really weird. Like they're not, I've already taken some like free questions from UWorld and I see a world of a difference. Like I can't wait to like switch over. But Kaplan basically, I don't know. I knew the Kaplan exit exam was from Kaplan, so I wanted to stick to Kaplan questions. So that's what I did. Going back to those video lectures that I watched, Mark Klimek is the guy. Like I liked him because he taught me how to answer questions that I wouldn't know how to answer. Like Kaplan gives you this decision tree, and that didn't really like work for me. It was just too much to think about, and I couldn't like really grasp how they were choosing answers, whereas Mark, he makes it simple. Like he used to write questions for the Nclex, and you probably hear a lot about him from different YouTubers and stuff, but I took heed to like other people's advice, and I found some of his lectures on YouTube already. They're like older lectures, so I would watch those in between, and they really helped me out, especially his like priority and delegation and maternity and psych drugs and pharmacology ones. I really like those. Those are the ones that I think stuck with me the most because I struggle with pharmacology the most. I really want to take one of his like 3-day in-person classes or his virtual online class. I just don't know when or if I will actually like put up the money to take it, but it's an idea. Like I'm thinking about doing it. Also using the QBank and just taking trainer tests from Kaplan, I realized like I was getting like testing fatigue, especially like around like question 60 whenever I would take really long tests. So that's something I'm going to change once I'm studying for the Nclex. I'm going to start with like maybe 25 to 50 questions in the morning and afternoon, and then work my way up to more 75 question tests and trying to build up my stamina, because my test taking stamina, like I'll look at like my review, or I'll look at my remediation page and I'm like, I can see where I got tired, because you see the times getting longer. I know that I'm zoning out, especially around like 60 to 65 questions. I'm zoning out. I'm like, I need to take a meditation break. I'm just sitting there like, let me refresh my brain. Like it's too many questions. It's a lot of reading. I'm tired of staring at computer screens. I gotta build up my test taking stamina, so that's something I'm gonna be working on. So yeah, in short, with questions, I'm leaving Kaplan behind. I wanted to finish that QBank, but they also reset my QBank after I finished the exit exam, and I had already had 1,000 questions down. I only had like 1,056 questions left, and I was saving those to start with so that I could finish this QBank and move to UWorld. But since it reset, I'm not even going back to Kaplan. I'm over it. I'm just moving on to UWorld. But I'm still going to use the same strategies, like the video lectures and the number of questions, but with UWorld instead. UWorld, Mark Klimek, Registered Nurse RN, and Simple Nursing and stuff. I did activate my Saunders textbook. If you don't know what Saunders is, I'll leave a picture of the book right here. It looks like this. You've probably seen it. They have like new versions now. I think they come out with like a new one every year or two. I have, I think, the 7th edition, whichever one the green one is, I'll leave right here. I finally activated the online code and I took their pre-test just to kind of see where I'm at, and they create a 6-week study plan for you based on how you did on their pre-test, like just to let you know what areas you're struggling in. I really wanted to use their QBank as well, but I don't like the way it's laid out. Like Kaplan and UWorld look similar to what I hear the Nclex will look like, but Saunders, their online question bank, it's the way it's formatted is weird. I don't like the way they ask me the questions. It just doesn't feel the same. It's like I have to like retrain my mind, and I don't have time for that. That just is added stress. But it was cute to get a nice 6-week study plan for what I need to focus on and where I can put the subjects and how I can line it all up specifically for what I need. So I'll put a little picture of what my 6-week study plan might look like right here, the one that they gave me. And I just received like some advice that I should stick to those subjects. And when I take the Q-Bank questions, stick to only those subjects first instead of continuously mixing in all of the questions. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try that as well. And then I'll take like mix like Nclex style, a bunch of different subject type question tests, like once I'm closer or once I finish the 6-week plan, because the BRN is apparently backed up and finding testing dates take a while. I've heard about an average of 2 months, 2 to 3 months before I get to sit for the Nclex. So that gives me time. I mean, the 6-week plan and then maybe another 6 weeks of just tests, and Q-Bank questions and all of that, and remediation and everything. So that is the plan. And since my job will be ending soon, I'm gonna be a full-time Nclex prep guru. I'm just gonna dedicate my entire time, like full-time studying for the Nclex. In between, I will still do some self-care things, you know, using YouTube as my escape and, you know, trying to work out again because I haven't been doing that with working and studying for that exit exam. It was like one or the other, and I was picking the exit exam because me and working out doesn't really, you know, mesh. But now we will. So that's where things are moving. Since I'm no longer going to be working, I'll be working out again and working on studying for the Nclex. So that's the plan. Speaking of YouTube, I will still be uploading, so you can expect videos from me. I'm gonna do more fitness journey updates, of course, now that I'll be working out again. More study with me's because I want to still get some content out, although I'm like studying. And I'll keep you guys updated on how my Nclex study journey is going and if I feel like I'm improving or if I need to change things up. If I actually go to the Mark Clinic lectures, I'll do a little review on how I felt about that, or if I do the online one as well, still get a review. And everything else that I've been updating you guys on, you know, finding a job, leaving my externship, how did the externship go? I have like a few more registered behavior technician videos to get out because you guys know I haven't been in RBT for a while, but they're my most popular videos and people still have a lot of questions. So I want to try to answer those. And if there's anything else that you guys think of that you want to hear from me, be sure to let me know in the comments. I got you. I'll meet you there and I'll be like, hey, okay, I'll work on this. Any videos you want to see, just let me know. I'm going to start introducing more new content to my channel just so like if I ever change anything in the future, you guys don't look at me like she's switching up. Like, no, this has always been me. These are things that I've wanted to try. So I want to get them out like soon or throughout this year. You know, we'll see how things go. As for the MSN portion of my program, let me just keep it short because the haters are active. The haters will be in my comments. Like, I can't tell you how many older nurses, how many traditional nurses, all of that hate entry-level Masters of Science in Nursing programs. So like, I'll keep that mess out of this video because this is a celebratory video, period. I'm gonna take my electives. I'm gonna work as a nurse once I get my job. I'm going to move on to taking my core classes, and then I'm gonna work on taking those Psych NP classes because if I take a break, I might not go back. Okay, so part-time looks good for me in order to work and go to school. I'm talking about part-time in school, not part-time working. And then just taking classes on the side. So however many years that takes, that's on me. That's on me. I don't need anybody in the comments trying to regulate how I'm going to school, how I'm becoming a nurse practitioner, how I'm doing anything in my life. My best advice is that thine focuses on thine self, and I will focus on me. As long as we stay in our lanes, our journeys don't get mixed up, you know? Okay? That's all I gotta say about the Masters. I'm in no rush. I'm in a sweet spot right now. I really like where I'm at in life. I'm ready for this new chapter. You know, this is a big deal. I heard the first year of nursing is very rough, and I don't want it clouded with too many things. I know how I am and I know how I get if I'm like overwhelmed by school or by work. And I don't like when I'm unhappy, so I don't want to end up leaving the profession entirely. So I gotta, you know, focus on one thing at a time, or like 2 small things at a time, which would be like working in school or just working or just school, you know, things like that. I don't want things to get too crazy for me, you know? Don't want that. And yeah, that's how I feel about the masters. Sorry if I'm a little defensive. I just get really, I don't know, defensive talking about it because so many people have so many opinions. And I'm personally very passionate about mental health. I mean, what I share on my channel is only like 5% of why I'm so passionate about it and why I want to go into the profession. So to hear people comment, you know, rude things, not knowing me, not knowing why I want to do it, or bashing other people in entry-level Masters of Science and Nursing programs, but turning around and being like, oh, not you, you're different, because that can fit many different things. It just rubs me the wrong way, and I don't like that. So yeah, when it comes to the Masters, I'm doing my own thing, going on my own vibe. My subscribers will know what's up with me. I'll keep you guys updated, and that's how that's gonna work. So yeah. Just want to keep it light, you know. I like to stay upbeat, positive, bubbly on my channel. I don't like the drama. I like positivity, and I didn't know that so many people would be up in arms about me furthering my education or doing something because I really want to help other people. So yeah, moving on. Ooh. So lastly, I want to talk about finding a job. As you guys know, I'm currently a nurse extern in LDRP, labor, delivery, recovery, postpartum, and that is coming to an end. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know that I've been floated like a pool noodle. Baby, I've been to every unit: ICU, med surge, telemetry, ED, anywhere you can think of, just name it, I've been there. They don't have a psych unit at my hospital, but they have a psych little section in the ED. I've been there. I've been in the lobby. I went to HR, you know, that was just to get my badge, but I've been there too, honey. I've been floated. So I've done a lot more than just labor and delivery or postpartum. And you know, there's a lot of places to go in nursing, not even just in inpatient hospital settings. And I'm gonna make a separate video on how my externship went and where I'm planning on going, but you guys know I want to be a psych nurse, so that still stands. If you know anybody hiring psych nurses in Southern California, send the job application my way. You got a girl who's passionate, you know, she has job history working. I can send over my resume. You know, the resume's thick, like me, okay, honey? The resume's packed. You know, I got some new certifications while I was working, and I think the nursing field isn't ready for me. You know, I don't really know if I'm ready for it, but here we are. Yeah, so yeah, that's what finding a job will look like. I'll update you guys, like I said, on ending my nurse externship and where I end up going after and what job I end up getting. So look forward to those videos on my channel. Dang, y'all, I'm here. I made it. I mean, that first Bachelor's was hard enough, okay? But this one was different. And I'm glad I had you guys with me on this journey. I thank you guys so much for subscribing, loving, and supporting me. And know that all of that is returned towards you. As you guys know in the comments, I will be there for you. I'm supporting you as well on your journey. Any questions you guys have, you know you can ask me. I'm there. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Can't wait till we're there. And you know what? I don't know if it's the Champs talking or if it's just me. But I've been thinking about doing a little giveaway. So you know what? If you've made it to the end of the video, how should we do it? I want to give away those Janu masks, because y'all have been using up my code too, so I want to return the favor to y'all. If you made it to the end of the video, the first person to DM me on Instagram saying, I want the 5-pack of Johnny Bass, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you just so I know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. It'll be our little thing. Just you and me, if you made it all the way here. Yeah. So just DM me on Instagram and I got you. And then I'll put a little comment down, or I'll update my pinned comment saying like, if you missed the giveaway, guess you gotta watch all the way through, because my homegirl or my home guy, they got the mask. So yeah, I'll get you some masks. Just DM me. Only one of you though. So if you see this later and you made it to the end of the video and somebody already beat you, check that pinned comment just to see if somebody beat you. I don't know. You better be the first one. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just feeling generous. I'm just feeling generous. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next upload.